Have you ever found yourself waking up at exactly 3 a.m. night after night, staring at the ceiling, your heart beating just a little too fast, wondering why sleep escapes you just when you need it the most? If you're over 70 and this has become your new reality, let me tell you this isn't just a normal part of aging, despite what you may have heard from well-meaning friends, family members, or even your doctor. There's a deeper story here, a message your body is trying to send you, and if you keep ignoring it, you might be overlooking something critical. Most seniors are told that waking in the middle of the night is common, that your body simply doesn't require as much rest as it used to. But science tells a different story. The truth is, consistently waking up at 3 a.m. is not only disruptive, it's a red flag, a signal that something deeper may be going on within your body and mind. One of the primary causes, often brushed under the rug, is cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Cortisol is supposed to rise in the early morning hours to gently wake you up and give you energy for the day ahead. But in many seniors, cortisol spikes at night, usually around 3 a.m., causing what experts call the cortisol awakening response. And this isn't just because of mental stress, though, that certainly plays a role. Physical stress, inflammation, poor sleep hygiene, irregular blood sugar, and even certain medications can disrupt cortisol's rhythm, waking you up in a panic or simply alert and restless. So what's stressing your body at night? Chronic conditions like arthritis, heart disease, or even digestive problems create a hidden stress load that your brain registers, even while you sleep. And let's not forget about the emotional baggage we all carry: unresolved grief, loneliness, anxiety. They don't just vanish with age. In fact, they often intensify. When you're asleep, your body finally has the quiet to process those emotions, and sometimes that internal processing is enough to trigger a wake-up call. Then there's your gut, the epicenter of sleep regulation. Most people don't realize that over 90% of your serotonin, the hormone responsible for stabilizing mood and regulating sleep, is produced in the gut. As we age, our gut health often deteriorates. Years of eating processed foods, taking antibiotics, skipping meals, or simply following irregular eating schedules can lead to a decline in gut bacteria. Add to that the fact that many seniors take multiple medications: blood pressure pills, pain relievers, acid reducers, which can wreak havoc on digestion and gut flora. A damaged gut means less serotonin, which leads to less melatonin, your body's sleep hormone. That drop in melatonin production doesn't just make it harder to fall asleep, it also interrupts the maintenance of deep sleep cycles. So when you suddenly find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m., it could be your gut crying out for help. Low-grade inflammation is another stealthy culprit. As you age, inflammation in the body tends to rise, a condition scientists now refer to as inflammaging. It's subtle, but powerful. Inflammation can stem from an undiagnosed food sensitivity, a reaction to environmental toxins, or simply the wear and tear of years of exposure to stress, poor diet, and insufficient recovery. Inflammation interferes with your body's internal clock, the circadian rhythm, making it harder to maintain deep, restorative sleep. And the medications you rely on to stay healthy may ironically contribute to your sleep disruption. Blood pressure medications, beta blockers, statins, even some pain medications, these can interfere with your REM cycles, fragmenting your sleep and causing you to wake up at the same time each night, particularly in the early morning hours when your brain is supposed to be in its deepest rest state. Doctors may not warn you about this, but these subtle pharmacological interactions add up, especially when you're taking multiple prescriptions. And let's talk about blood sugar, a hidden trigger that most seniors never think about in relation to sleep. If your blood sugar dips too low during the night, a common issue, if you eat dinner early and don't have a bedtime snack, your body responds by releasing adrenaline and cortisol to bring your sugar levels back up. That adrenaline surge is powerful enough to wake you up, wide-eyed and unsettled. So what can you do about it? First, start by resetting your cortisol rhythm. That means adopting a calming bedtime routine. No screens an hour before bed, using low amber lights in the evening, sipping herbal tea like chamomile or valerian root, and perhaps taking magnesium glycinate, a gentle, natural supplement known to relax the nervous system. Try gentle stretching, meditation, or breathing exercises before sleep. These small actions signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Second, support your gut. Add fermented foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, or kimchi to your diet. Consider a high-quality probiotic after speaking with your healthcare provider. Eat your dinner earlier, ideally by 6:30 or 7 p.m., and make sure it includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats to keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night. Third, keep a journal. Write down what time you go to sleep, what time you wake up, what you ate, how you felt emotionally during the day, and what medications or supplements you took. Patterns will emerge, and when they do, you'll be better equipped to work with a health professional who can help you fix the root cause. Speaking of professionals, don't be afraid to seek out a functional medicine doctor or integrative health practitioner. These specialists look beyond the surface and evaluate how your system's digestive, hormonal, neurological all interact. They can run more detailed labs, assess your sleep hormones, and help design a personalized plan that addresses the real reasons you're waking up in the middle of the night. And remember, sleep is not a luxury. It's your body's most powerful tool for healing, cognition, memory consolidation, and emotional regulation. Without quality sleep, every other aspect of your health begins to unravel. But the good news? Your body wants to heal. It's always striving for balance. That 3 a.m. wake-up call? It's not just a disruption, it's your body pleading for attention, asking you to listen more closely, to slow down, to tune in. And when you do, when you start honoring what your body is trying to tell you, you may be amazed by the changes you experience. Energy returns, mood lifts, memory sharpens, and yes, you sleep through the night, peacefully, rejuvenated. So the next time you wake up at 3 a.m., don't reach for the TV remote or lie there frustrated. Instead, take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me? Is it hunger? Is it emotional unrest? Is it a medication that needs adjusting? Or is it just a lifelong pattern finally coming to the surface, asking to be seen and healed? You have the wisdom, the experience, and the resilience to get to the bottom of this. And you're not alone. Millions of seniors are facing the same mysterious wake-up call, and finally, we're beginning to understand why. The silence of 3 a.m. can be daunting, yes, but it can also be sacred. A time of awakening, literally and spiritually. A time to listen, heal, and transform. So let this message be your guide. Let it empower you to take action, to sleep better, live better, and thrive well into your golden years. And if this video resonated with you, if it helped shed light on something you've been silently struggling with, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us continue to make videos like this, videos that inform, inspire, and uplift. Subscribe now and join our growing community of wise, empowered elders who are taking control of their health, one peaceful night at a time.